In this video, I'm going to be talking about a free lead source for getting more listings this year. This is actually how I built my real estate career. I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina in 2012. I knew nobody, so I didn't have any centers of influence. I didn't have any friends or family. So I needed a lead source, and I needed it to be free because I really didn't have any money. So when I got started in real estate, I was trying all these different things, and when I finally narrowed down my focus on seller prospecting is when my business took off. And this free lead source, being expired listings and for sale by owners, is what allowed me to go from selling just 6 houses my first year to selling 36 my second year and making over $150,000. Now you might be thinking, well, that's not a free lead source because you need something like RedX, you need a power dialer through RedX or Mojo, or you need something like Vulcan 7, and all those tools are great, and that's what I used, but you can start free. If you're absolutely broke, then this is how you're going to start. You're gonna wanna set up an alert on your MLS so that every new expired listing, withdrawn listing shows up on like your hot sheet every single day. And then you're going to need to go online and Google that address, and you're probably gonna need to check the tax record, see who owns it. Maybe you're gonna have to Google that person. Maybe you can use something like whitepages.com. There was something that I used to use called Spokeo.com, SPOKEO.com, pretty sure it's still around. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of work to find the phone numbers for these leads. For sale by owners are a little more simple. You can go on Zillow.com, you can go on forsalebyowner.com, and their phone numbers will actually be posted right there with the listing. So every day, I would spend the first hour of your day compiling all of this data, getting all the phone numbers, getting all the names, and then I would start reaching out to them. Now don't just sit there and look up one and dial that phone number and maybe they don't answer, then you gotta sit there and look up the next one. Just get it all done, time block. If you wanna go next level, get somebody to help you. You could have a spouse help you, one of your kids or whatever, but make sure that you're working very efficient, because what happens to some agents is they get burnt out because they do all the research. Maybe they find 10 phone numbers for expired listings that day and they're all bad numbers. Well, that's a reality. You gotta get good at finding good numbers. So rather than doing all of that and wasting all of that time, because I know my time is valuable as a real estate agent, I went to RedX, I went to Vulcan 7, and I hired them to get me all the expired data, all the for sale by owner data, and I also had a dialer as well and a CRM system. If you want to save money on either RedX or Vulcan 7, I got discount links in the description, so check that out. If you're using something that's working for you, post it in the comments, and maybe an agent who's scrolling the comments can get some value from your advice as well. You know, we're an agent community here, so let's help each other out. And by helping each other out, if you could do me a big favor, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and smash the like button. Now I get it. When I started in real estate, I didn't have money. I was putting everything on credit cards. I sold my mountain bike. I sold anything really that wasn't, bolted to the floor of the house I was renting to make it in real estate when I first got started. I actually had a little side hustle. I found a Craigslist ad, and there's this warehouse, there's this AC company going out of business, and they were selling all of their ladders for like $2,800, I think it was. And I replied, and they sent me some pictures, and I actually hired movers to meet me at this warehouse. Turns out there was a lot more ladders than they expected, but they still gave them all to me for the same price. I rented a storage unit that we drove straight to after my movers loaded up all the ladders, and I slanged the ladders out of the storage unit for like the next 3 months, and that put me through real estate school and helped me get my start in real estate. So like, what could you be flipping? Couch flipping, furniture flipping, right? Could you be buying and selling some cheap used cars or bikes? Or could you be going to garage sales and reselling things on eBay? Like, you can do side hustles to help you with this. Guys, we live in America, maybe Canada if you're watching from Canada, or Europe, who knows? I don't know where you're watching this from, but most of my viewers are in the US. Like, it doesn't matter if you're watching this, you have access to a smartphone or a computer. You probably have a PlayStation 5 sitting in your bedroom or your living room right now that you could sell to sign up for something like RedX. So take it serious, like treat this as your business, because it is your business. And if this is your plan A, you gotta go all in on plan A. And if you got something like a PlayStation sitting around, you probably need to get rid of it anyways, because it's distracting you. It's not only costing you the money that it cost you to buy it, but it's also costing you your attention, your focus. There's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to invest in something like RedX or Vulcan 7. But hey, maybe you're tapped out. Maybe you've already done that for a different business venture. Okay, well, if that's the case, my friend, grind, grind, grind. Every day, be on that MLS looking for expireds and canceled. If you can't find the phone numbers, Go knock on the door. Maybe you're like, hey, I've been doing this for 2 weeks and I've found 100 phone numbers, only 5 of them were the right number. Say, screw the phone numbers and go start knocking on the doors. Knock, knock. Hey, this is AJ Mida. I'm a local real estate agent, and I drove over this morning because I saw your home came off the market, and I just wanted to see when you'll be hiring the right agent for the job of selling your home. It's like the same script as an expired on the phone, but now you're at the door saying it. And I can promise you, a lot of agents will be calling, and almost nobody will be showing up at the door. Pull up all the old expireds in your market. Do an MLS search. 2020, 2021, 2022, the first half. Pull all the addresses. Put them all in Google Maps, get an efficient route to drive around, and go knock on those ones. Knock, knock. Hey, this is AJ, local real estate agent. I was in the neighborhood today just stopping by a few houses, and I saw your home came off the market about 6 months ago, and I just wanted to see if you still had any plans selling it. Just start the conversation. Start building your pipeline, your nurture farm that I talk about. I find when there's a will, there's a way, and if you want it, you will make it happen. One thing I know is you're watching this today for a reason. You saw in the title of this video that it said free leads. If you're watching this looking for free leads, it's because you don't have a lot of money. It's because you want this to work for you. It's because you want to become a top real estate agent. I was in your shoes. I started my real estate career with barely any money. I started my real estate career with nothing but a dream and hustle. I know if you put in the work and if you take consistent, focused action and you get a mentor or hire a coach and you surround yourself with the right people and you show up every day, I believe showing up is 90% of success. Showing up in mindset, 90% of success. The other 10% is the action. You gotta have your mind right and you gotta show up. And when you do that consistently, I promise you, starting from scratch today with no listings, no business, do it for the next 60 to 90 days. Go door knocking these expireds. Go door knocking these for sale by owners. Call them, do whatever it takes, and you will get some listings. And if you don't, well, it's because you're not taking consistent action. If you need help, hit me up in the comments. If you need help, hit me up on Instagram. I'll help you. I'll respond to your messages. I'm here to support you. And if there's ever a chance where you want to switch brokerages, or if you're looking for a brokerage and you want to partner with me at EXP and get free coaching, well, that will be awesome. But if not, that's cool too. I'll help you out. I have mentors that helped me when I didn't have nothing else, and it meant the world to me, and it helped me get to where I am today. And I want to do the same for you. So if I can help you, that would be awesome. If you're ready to take action, hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, because I want you to get more content like this. Maybe you were inspired today. Maybe you're encouraged today. Maybe you feel like you're ready to take the next step because of this video. Well, guys, I'm coming out with 2 of these a week, so stick around and let's grow together.